At YWCA, we are eliminating racism and empowering women. Our mission lives in the soul of everyone at YWCA because we demand a world of equity and human decency. Our voices rise together and we commit to the work of justice. In this time of COVID, we continue to get up and do the work that is essential. Your YWCA remains 100% operational. We stand with survivors of violence from crisis to healing. We help women stay safely housed from emergency shelter to rental assistance. And we provide childcare for working parents, mostly essential workers.
Here at your YWCA, we help ensure women and girls have futures free from sexual assault, domestic violence, and human trafficking. We answered over 4,500 calls to our crisis support line last year. 24 hours a day, every day, we stand ready to listen, support, and advocate on behalf of all survivors in our community. Because of the pandemic, our support services are needed more than ever. Since March, calls to our crisis support line have increased 36% compared to the same time last year. And survivors who call need more support than ever. Our advocacy services for sexual assault survivors have increased over 100% during shelter in place.
Here at your YWCA, a woman is empowered to be safe from violence and leave an abusive relationship if they choose. More than 500 women and families benefit from our in-depth housing programs. The coronavirus has shined a light on the fact that not everyone can shelter in place safely. Survivors shouldn't have to choose between homelessness and violence. We've seen violence against women increase due to the health and economic impacts brought on by COVID. Since April 1st, YWCA has delivered an over 400% increase in emergency shelter for survivors.
Here at your YWCA, we take care of children so they can learn while their families build their futures. For an essential service worker, staying home to take care of a child is not a choice. During the pandemic, we've partnered with the County of Santa Clara to provide childcare for essential service workers. We've had 108 infants, preschoolers, and school-aged children enrolled with no interruptions in service since the pandemic started in March. We're not only providing after-school care and recreational activities, we have stepped up to help children with their schooling. For some of our families who continue to shelter in place with children at home, we're offering distance learning.
As soon as our county started sheltering in place, YWCA mobilized quickly to launch a virtual counseling platform. When YWCA offers affordable, accessible counseling, a woman is empowered to heal from trauma, stop the cycle of abuse, and ensure her children live free from domestic violence.
Between 22% and 57% of homeless women report that domestic violence is the direct cause of their homelessness. Now, with COVID, women are bearing the brunt of additional challenges, such as loss of income and childcare. Today, survivors are at an even greater risk of becoming homeless. When YWCA offers immediate solutions to prevent homelessness, a survivor's chance of violence escalating is decreased, and a family avoids an eviction notice, and a child's schooling isn't disrupted.
When YWCA cares for a child, a mother is able to keep working, keep paying her rent, and keep her child safe.
Your YWCA provides essential, life-changing services every day.
Despite the global pandemic, we turn on the lights and open the doors to answer the cry for justice. We've been on the front line serving our community for over 100 years, and we're not going anywhere.
But we don't do it alone. Our power comes from the clients we serve, and it comes from our bold, passionate donors and sponsors who are equally committed to the work of justice.
When you support your YWCA, you amplify our ability to serve more than 18,000 women, girls, and people of color annually.
With your support, we get up and do the work until injustice is rooted out, until institutions are transformed, until the world sees women, girls, and people of color the way we do. Equal, powerful, unstoppable.
You have the power to save lives. Your donations truly make an impact.
Donate now at ywca-sv.org.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.